Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a bargain of the week with a foundation featured because I'm special like that. So I wanted to share this with you, and it's drugstore, and I think it's a little bit on the high-end drugstore, but it's very affordable still for a foundation. And normally I don't do foundations for bargain of the week, but anyway, it's sort of one of those weird things as a YouTuber when you're like, oh, okay, so should I film this? And you want to like maximize views and impact and, you know, like what's the best way to do this? And anyway, I'm like, I'm freaking running out of time to share this with you guys. Not that there's a time limit, but it's like, okay. I'm going to just zoom in a smidgen. Oh, there, that's better. Better. There's something, a shadow over here that bugged me. But now the lamps aren't. Hang on. Okay. It's not quite symmetrical, but I'm just going to deal. So today I'm sharing with you the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation. Now it says here new because I think this has been reformulated. I found this at Walgreens. Want to say I reviewed this a couple years ago. I've reviewed other number 7, formerly Boots, here in the States. They're still Boots, I think, in the UK. And I've enjoyed them, and the airbrush one I love. The Beautypedia website that kind of ranks things based on, you know, for sensitive skin and things like that, doesn't really give these a great rating. And I'm just wondering, well, one, it might be because they used to have fragrance, maybe, but also it says Lift and Illuminate on here. And the big kind of mark against it is that it doesn't really lift skin. So if you were going to judge this foundation based on the label and its claims about lifting, this definitely would fail because I didn't see a facelift when I used this. But what I did see was I felt like my skin looked radiant. I felt like this was a good foundation for dry skins. I felt like it was not too much coverage. So I really just liked it. I got the shade Cool Ivory. There's a pretty good shade selection. And the good news is that because it's at Target and Walgreens and maybe CVS, I don't know, but there's usually coupons available. So even if it's about $15, you can probably reduce that price whether you use points, whether you use a coupon, whether it's a special on that brand, buy one, get one kind of thing. So, so look at it that way. All right, so it says here, Triple Action Serum. Like I said, not necessarily why I'm choosing it. There's some good stuff in here. I think it has like licorice. No! You son of a biscuit. How would I miss that? You guys. There's denatured alcohol in here. But it's at the bottom. It's like on the second page of ingredients when they oh, jeez. All right, you know what? Whatever. Some of you have a problem with that, some of you don't, so I'm just gonna kind of go with it. It has some good ingredients in here though, like the Panax ginseng, that's a good one. And it has, you know, oh God. I cannot believe that. Alrighty, fine. Okay, so all of a sudden the wind has been knocked out of my sails. But you guys, I try to do the best I can in reading. I read labels like you wouldn't believe, and here I missed that. So, still great, just don't use it. If you're sensitive, well, every sensitive skin is different, and sensitive skin I know has been kind of overused in the beauty industry lately. The community is kind of saturated with what, you know, sensitive, and I guess we could call it reactive skin. Some of you, it doesn't really matter what's in it. Some of you are so sensitive to a ton of stuff, and I think it's more like your skin reacts, and it could be because you're using other products and then they don't do well with the combination of ingredients together. So I am going to show you this foundation, and it's, for me, I thought it was beautiful. It did not upset my skin. I wore it a few days in a row. If you are sensitive skin or you have a reactive skin, but you like a foundation or any product for that matter, just don't use it consecutively. Give your skin a break. So I find that when okay, so I'm using this a brush on this side, and do you see that cool ivory? It's such a good neutral, and it just, look how well it covers, but it's still like so soft. Yeah, so what I do is I just give my skin a break. If, you know, I know there's fragrance in something, but I absolutely love the results of a product, then yeah, or even anything else, like whether it's got an orange extract of some kind. I'm going to show you this side with the Beauty Blender. I feel like they're both good. I'm not wearing primer today. I'm wearing Volition SPF. The Prism sunscreen, isn't that what it's called? Yeah. So I'm just really kind of just natural. I think the brush actually gives better coverage. See, isn't that nice? I like it. That's so weird that, did they reformulate it? Okay, so Beautypedia gave it a bad rating, or a low rating, because of the claims. It said it never mentioned the alcohol. So when they made the new formula, did they take out fragrance, or did they add the denatured alcohol? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay. I feel like it's just more hydrating. And then I'm going to use my Doll 10 concealer, because then I don't have to worry. I'll just bring this down over trouble areas, and then that way. Have you noticed, I noticed something recently, that when you put this on with your finger, you get more coverage. Like if you're blending it out with your finger, it's like, whoa, insane coverage. I still like going over it with a beauty blender though. Beauty sponge, excuse me, because I'm not always using a beauty blender brand. All right, so now I'm actually gonna just put on Wowder powder. It's such a nice powder. Okay, let me show you. So I feel like the reason I like this foundation is because I just powdered, and if you can see on my skin, there's still like a gleam. It's a very flexible foundation. It doesn't settle. It doesn't cake the skin. Oh, I have a little bit of powder right there. Sometimes I can't see the powder in the mirror the way you guys see it on camera. I think it's an HD thing. Oh, I feel like it's just got a nice skin finish. Do you see it? I know I'm like moving my head around because I'm trying to show you the light bouncing off of it. So there you go. That is my bargain of the week foundation featured. I mean, I've worn this several times, so I already know it lasts so well during the day. It doesn't get that weird pore dot action going. It doesn't settle. It doesn't, I just think that for a mature skin or somebody who's drier, who is kind of over the full coverage matte heavy foundations, which I love a lot, but I sometimes need to just kind of take a break from. This is such a nice, good foundation. If you don't have reactive skin and you're pretty good with anything, then use it all the time. If you do, just give your skin a break, and definitely find a retailer that carries number 7 and has it on sale, or use points, that kind of thing, and I think you'll be pleased. So there you go. Here it is. It's in the blue box. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out my Almay video. This is kind of my other honorary mention bargain of the week because I love my Almay Lip Vibes lipstick, $7.99 at Ulta. You won't regret them. So anyhow, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and click that notifications bell so that you know when I upload, which is usually about 3 times a week during the weekdays. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you will, and I will see you next time. Bye.